My mom and dad both died in a very short time period. My mom died of cancer. My dad was killed in a car accident. I made a bunch of bad choices and ended up living under a pier on the Gulf Coast. Does this guy just have happiness and a family and this guy ends up under a pier? That was my big question, is life just a lottery ticket? If you can understand and believe you can make choices that'll lead you to a place you don't like, doesn't it just make logical sense? You could also make choices that'll lead you to a place you do like. I realized that I wanted to write when I had ideas that I knew needed to be communicated. You know, a lot of times people call me a motivational speaker, and that drives me crazy. You know, I always kind of feel like if what you want is for somebody to tell you to have a good attitude, you know, I'm not your guy. Rather than encourage people, I'd rather teach something and prove something to people so that they'd never have to consider it again, but they can sure harness it. I've always been a story kind of person. I tell people who don't like to read all the time, just read the first 20 pages. You don't want to read anymore? Don't read anymore. But by then they're hooked on the story. Stories that are true and stories that ring true resonate with people in a way that mere illustrations or fiction doesn't. I'm trying to create something that captures somebody's imagination long enough that they can learn a principle that will change their life.